removing some of the bomb-based items for Nocturna. We didn't end up doing it, but things like taking out Blast Helm or Bomb Charm. I think Bomb Charm was the one that people were most talking about, but...
Just because it makes the final boss so much easier?
Yeah, quite trivial. And if one person finds it and the other one doesn't, it's pretty terrible. Wow, look at that! Those little tiny wings on that Pac-Man are something. And we are going to get an immediate shop kill.
Okay, interesting.
And this is a pretty interesting start. We're going to see a transmute. We're going to get some torch. Nice.
All right, this is cool.
Yeah, this is already so Nocturna. Like, yeah, we'll just go kill the 1/1 shop with our base build.
Right, as one does.
Yeah, so for those who aren't familiar with this character, it was the DLC character added. Pretty interesting character in that it added some difficulty, but also added a whole lot of safety. So the character is not too hard because you get to start with a cutlass, and because you have safety when you run out of hearts, you turn into a bat, and the bat has regen and a bunch of damage. So there's a lot of interesting stuff. Wow, and we're going to see the kill here for Monster Racer in 1-2. So I guess Freddy's not going to live very long, and that is probably a better shop.
Oh, yeah, that is a much better shop.
Now, there was
a strength out of the armor.
Okay.
And maybe if Biggiemac can find some kind of comparable weapon.
There it is.
Strength charm?
Yeah, the strength charm is going to be pretty good here. So I think we're talking Monster Racer having the build. You just got to remember you do not have, have a cutlass, so careful for that. There is also Zone 5 Zone Bleed, so you'll see little rooms of Zone 5 in Nocturna. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's a thing. So you get to fight some Zone 5 enemies.
My guess is that they just wanted to show off their new enemies as soon as possible. So it's like, here's new content, so it doesn't feel so samey.
I think you're probably right.
Mm-hmm. Thematically, it's for reasons. Yes.
It's reasons. All right, just going to knock him all the way to the back. He actually bounced on a bounce trap there and cost Monster Racer the flawless, so Monster is going to have to not get anything out of that. And we are actually pretty much neck and neck. There is a Ring of War that we're going to see in a second here from Biggie.
How many bombs do you need for the end game?
Lots.
Lots? Lots. Not one or two, but lots.
Yeah, you want to, because it's nice to use the bombs on Frankenstein Way, too.
Okay.
So, yeah, getting lots of bombs is good.
14 is lots of bombs. Okay. 12. Okay, so some number with 2 digits.
Yep. Over 10. Another big part, there's some really interesting niche meta with Nocturna. I remember doing our Nocturna tournament, and seeing a lot of these really cool strategies involving turning into a bat, getting those iframes. You just saw it there for Monster Racer, tanking a fireball from the dragon. Like it's like a pseudo blast helm, and then because you don't take damage on your stairs, you can always transform back into normal Nocturna. And here, like a throw of the... Did you see that for Biggie?
Yeah, that was great.
There's so many neat strats you can do with this character. I think it's quite a fascinating character to get good at.
Okay. We got a potion thing. Holy water versus... What was that? Oh, it was glass. It was glass Warhammer. And,
glass Warhammer. Not so much. Just gonna tank a few hits here. Things are a little spicy. Now, the spooky thing about turning into bat form is that you do not have any safety if you die. Whereas when you're Nocturna, you turn into a bat when you die. So you're still okay. But, this is all kinds of interesting. There's Dry Baby. Unfortunately for Monster Racer, they do not have the transmute. That is Biggiemac who's got it.
Oh, boy.
Wonder Gang over there. Not going to get it, though. Biggie's just pushing. Yeah, it's fast and furious here. We got a rocket build. Oh, my goodness. How fast did Monster get through that 3-2? That was awesome. Yeah, this is some high-level Nocturna play. I love to see it. Yeah, there's some pretty cool Frankenstein Way kills, too, because Frankenstein Way, like Dead Ringer, does a ton of damage on a charge, but you can just absorb those hits with transferring into the bat. So we got an Ozuma special here for Monster Racer. Going to move into Zone 4, taking the lead over Biggie.
Yeah. You didn't quite freeze them in a bunch? I don't know.
I'm getting some awful frame drops here.
And
Biggie checking purple, not getting anything.
Biggiemac's chest checks have been pretty terrible.
They have been.
Yeah.
This could be the food shop. It's not. Never is.
Pawnbroker. Sometimes you want to sell your bill.
With courage, yes. Oh, I love that so much. It just evaporates enemies. It's so good. Oh, and the pink shovel. It says pink shovel.
Elect dagger is
That's illegal.
So good. Oh, jeepers.
There's a flag on the play. You can't do that. Monster Racer's flyaway text said pink shovel on the shovel.
On courage shovel. Nice. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Switching over to Ring of War? No, gonna keep courage. I think courage with the Boots of Pain is just too good to not.
Those different items in those chests, like one was a torch that gives damage, like a strong torch, it was like a barbell, and then the other one was shake weight.
We called it the lightweight. That was the light, and it looks like a weight. It's lightweight.
Okay.
I really like the bat form Pac-Man a lot. It's really great. The Monster Racer here trying to come back. Monster Racer does have, I think, the faster build, but Biggie's build is really strong too. With the Electro Dagger, the +2 damage. That's a 4 damage Electro Dagger. And pink shoveling through everything.
Oh, okay. Okay, they both found the traps. Yes.
In terms of bomb count, Monster's got a few more. There's the torture string.
Monster Racer found a trap room and got ahead because of it.
Oh, like a trap door?
Yeah, like a trap door.
Oh, I didn't see that. Monster tanking a bat or a dragon shot, and we're on to Frankenstein way for Monster Racer. We're gonna see the exact same thing for Biggie. I think Monster's got the better build here.
Oh, and big bombs. Okay. So I can see why people want these
bombs. Yeah, that's this is looking all Monster at this point. All right, so I don't fully know this fight, but you got to take him through a bunch of phases. Normally, you're supposed to hit those buttons near the little orbs that drops his shield. When he turns into this mode, he gets superchargy. Biggiemac finished it much faster. Had to use some bombs, so Biggiemac is low on bombs here, so this is likely going to be faster for Monster, but I'd say this is a pretty sizable lead at this point for the skill level of these racers. And you can see Biggie is just pushing. Might get some lucky water ball spawns with the water balls do deliver the wires. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised actually that Monster isn't taking a bigger lead here. The Electro Dagger actually is also kind of bad with this because it kills extra enemies that you would rather use to shock the batteries, right?
And the Electric Dagger shock does nothing against the batteries?
Yeah, and there it is. Did you see that? Monster Racer takes it there, just having the big bombs and easy peasy. So great race, though. That's quite fast. Oh, freezing and hitting the... that's cool.
That was cool.
Hitting the conductor like that? I'd not seen that. Biggie with the zaps play. I didn't realize you could do that. So that does up the quality of the Electro Dagger a little bit. But GG's to Monster. Monster finding the bomb charm and also having a ton of bombs. You can see just how quick it was for Monster to blow up all those batteries. Cool. All right, let's get into... Yeah, there's so much tech. It's crazy. This character is completely different than Cadence.
Yeah, wild. Seems like the character's just stronger than Cadence overall.
Yeah, and there's just so much... Because you have baked into the character Blast Helm style iframes, as well as 4 damage, mapping, and regen, and flying. Yeah. So there's just a lot.
Wild. And
the fact that you can, like, the penalty for turning into a bat is pretty much eliminated by the fact that you can change back on the stairs.
Good old invincibility.
There are some drawbacks.
The strongest character? The fastest, I guess? No, I mean, there's gotta be faster ones.
There's, I mean, the fastest, I believe, is Bard. But then next, I think, is Dove.
That'd be my guess, yeah.
I'm trying to remember the actual, like, if you just put all the fastest times on unseeded.
Bart is both the fastest and slowest character.
This is true.
This is true.
Oh yeah, Dorian's super fast.
Dove seems really fast. I mean,
Dove is faster than Bard. That's interesting. They traded world records. That's pretty cool.
Okay, defense charm seems all right.
Yeah, it's a good pickup. A little bit of safety. Now, another thing to note for anyone who's new to Nocturna is you'll see that all the stuff in the HUD ghosts out when you turn into a bat. And that is because you no longer get the effects of those, and that includes things like armor. So you do not get the armor effects when you're there. And things like the Hat of Thorns, you don't get. Speaking of which, there it is.
Sure.
You don't get those charges when you're... I mean, you still get healing charges.
Do you get your charms? Like, are your charms still, like, effective?
No.
Oh. So luck charm? Oh, it goes away?
I think so.
That's amazing. I thought that was... I read someone say that in the chat, and I thought they were memeing because of bats and bats. I just...
but yeah, great. Also your potion. So that's really important to keep in mind.
Huh.
Well, keep in mind, you can get hit by bats with a luck charm, too. I feel like that's a forgotten factoid for some. They just have to... It's in a situation where they have to move into you.
Right, or they're forced.
So, Monster Racer not having 2 bombs, so getting into that shop would not be able to kill the shopkeeper, because they couldn't aggro him. Because those lock shops, you always kind of want to go in with the assumption that you could kill. Or with the possibility to kill.
I do like the Pac-Man with the wings. It's pretty great.
Pac-Bat.
Yeah, Pac-Bat.
All right, well, see you later there, Minotaur. It's a vacation Minotaur if I've ever seen one. Oh, that bounce trap!
Oh no, the bounce trap!
That was a good attempt by Biggie, but not gonna happen. Still, with all these extra bombs, you'll be able to get into that, no problem.
And that Minotaur really took an adventure there. Jeez.
Or the Minotaur is gonna be coming back. There it is. Okay.
Okay, this is good. This is good. All things here are good.
Blood Shovel, a lot less useful. Bird Shovel, very good. And we're looking for Blast Helm, I think, there.
Yeah, if Blast Helm is so much better for the final fight, is it better than Courage Shovel? Like, should you just roll Helmet the entire time?
That's a great question. I feel like the fact that you're going to have weird level gen with the Zone 5s, you probably want that mobility in the walls with the Courage Shovel. I don't know. That's just my thinking. We are going to have a Darkness and then an immediate ring swap to a Mystery Ring. All right, so chat, what is it? What's the Mystery Ring?
War.
It looks like it's...
I see.
Damage?
It's war. It has knockback.
Oh,
no, I was wrong.
Well, there was a bat in the way. There was a bat in the way.
Oh, okay.
It does not have
Nope,
knockback.
it's not. It does not have knockback.
Yeah, it's just it's Ringamite.
Okay.
Because it's doing 5, and they should be doing 4 based on everything else. Ooh, a shield spell for monster. That's nice. I'd say it's probably slightly weak in that, you know, you spend so much time in bad form, you can't use it there.
Oh, okay. So 10 beats of invincibility, of complete invincibility is less good. It still seems pretty good.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So you're seeing there is a lot you can do with those iframes on boss kills. There's a whole lot of boss kill meta. You can kill the first 2 deep blues quite easily because you can one-shot.
Oh, sure. You
can aggro Coral Riff easily because of the iframes.
The iframe, and then you float over the water and bite them. Okay. Ozuma. I'm glad. I was so happy when that strat was developed way back when. I was like, oh man, you don't have to fight this guy at all. So good. Wow, what a shop. Look at that shop.
Nice. Gonna kill for that. And we got ourselves a Wonder.
Wonder. Ah. I feel like that's a pretty good combo right there in your shop to sell together. Just the ring and the transmute.
Yep. It's pretty good. That might even make me notice, because I always forget that I have that I can get Wonder Ring. I always just see Dry Baby and say, forget it. I'm out.
Sure. Oh, the Zone 4 is weird layouts with adding
with the Zone Bleed.
Rooms.
So weird.
It's weird. It's weird.
All right. Nice little potion there. I like how it's defended by that wall pig. Takes me back to a infamous moment of Escuega.
Oh, yeah?
Good times.
Good times.
All right. So both on the same floor here. Both have Wonder. Yeah, I think that at this point their builds are essentially the same. Same number of bombs. Just pushing through.
They're really close.
A little peek here from Monster. Gonna grab the shopkeeper, but honestly I think that's just costing me time at this point. Ooh, this is bad.
Oh,
this is really bad.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Using the iframes to get in and out. Yeah, that's all good.
Oh boy.
This is still bad. Holy moly.
Yeah. Holy moly.
That just shows how strong that character is, right? Like being able to swap into the bat like that. There's some bombs.
Right,
and
just
we are now
toggle and heal yourself to take less damage each time. That's kind of great.
Okay, this down rat is putting in absolute work for Monster Racer. All of the difference right now is because of that down rat.
Ah, jeepers. Biggiemac just like was perfect to hit the ghost shopkeeper. Oh my goodness, I was kind of scared.
Ghost shopkeeper is one that I usually just like wait till he gets there.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just wait at the beginning, not worry about courage with her cat in walls. You know, like
all the
feels
weird
like a bad recipe.
Yeah, where you courage into the body of him or something like that, and he just kills you. I don't know. There's some weird
oh my goodness
bug that happens sometimes. All right, Frankensteinway here from Monster Racer. Monster doing a really excellent job of pushing through Zone 5, and that down rat helping out a ton. We're only at 6 bombs. One of the other weird things about Frankensteinway that some people maybe don't realize is that he's a 2x2 character. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of creatures in this game that are actually that size, but there's holy moly, that's a lot of dragons. Oh, whoa.
There's a potion.
Okay. I'm spooked though. All right, Biggie here. Is this gonna work? No, this is not working. You didn't bomb the...
They bombed it. It was the big bombs. Oh no.
Okay, we got there.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, Monster Racer with the lead. And the bomb count being the same, this could possibly stay with Monster unless there's some lucky water ball spawns. See how it goes. So for those who don't know how this fight works, you need to attack while standing on the wire an enemy, and it zaps the battery. And what you're doing is, I guess, decharging the batteries. And the idea is to decharge all the batteries. Oh, water balls are like a seeded thing? Okay. Alright, so Monster Racer just dance around on this last one here. Also, fun fact, each battery does a different effect in the race, or in the arena. So, some of them create the wall pigs, some of them are the pulse spell attack, some of them are...
Oh, sure,
it's all just different stuff. There it is, GG!
Ooh. GG.
Monster Racer taking game 2. I'm going up 2-0 over Biggie. As we get set for the next race, let's check the stats here. So this is part of our side event. For those who may not know, we're running a Cadence main event, but we have 2 side events, Nocturna and Cadence of Hyrule. This is our Nocturna event. You know, not as many people in it, but it's still a good time. I'm surprised it wasn't Diamond. I was expecting Diamond this season. Last season was Melody, and Diamond came second, and this season is Nocturna, and Diamond came second. So there you have it. Both of these racers have not raced yet in Nocturna in the season, so there you go. But yeah, this is a super close matchup.
Okay.
Have I played any of the Steam Summerfest demos? No. I have just recently purchased some 1,600 games or something of that sort. And so the thought of even trying a demo of a game is completely beyond me.
Purchased some 1,600 games recently?
Yeah, did you not get the itch.io bundle?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you missed out. There was a bundle. It was a Black Lives Matter bundle put in together by itch.io, and it raised like millions of dollars, and
awesome.
Devs just kind of threw their games at it, and it was like 1,500 games, like an insane number of games.
That's an insane number of games.
Yeah, and there's some really good quality ones that are in there. The one that I think is really cool is you got Hexacycle, which is DJC's game, is also in that.
Oh, it's
Celeste.
a nice
Yeah, Celeste is one of the games. Nuclear Throne was in there. There was a lot of indie games.
Sure.
And Celeste is legitimately one of the greatest games ever made. So, and it was also a pay what you want. So, really? I mean, it's your Ring of Pain start, nice. Night in the Woods, yeah, that was a good one.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that so many devs threw in for Black Lives Matter support. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's huge. It's awesome. Raised a ton of money for like all the different. I'm not sure which specific. If it was one of the bail funds or what, but yeah, it's really awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so Monster Racer is going to be healing up a little bit here. Did go down a lot of health through the blood shop and all that good stuff. Pretty good blood shop. Biggie's going to take that ring of gold, but in that barrel,
ring of gold
is a ring of pain. And Cat Pain +1 damage. This is already a build.
This is a great build. These sort of like blood or gold weapon builds are some of my favorite.
Yeah, when it's actually good. Because just it on its own is not good. But when you get pain or plus damage or whatever, yeah, it's so good.
It's just nice to have the option of getting like infinite damage every now and then, or healing, so you can push a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Right here, getting that gold kill. Penciler with the sage advice that gold on its own is good.
Yes, I do know that Pants really likes the gold cat just on its own. And I mean, if you're good at setting up gold kills, if you're big enough brain for that, then all the more power to you. My brain is not big enough. It's too small.
The problem is when getting the first gold pile is hard. Like when you have 3 health enemies as your first kill.
Yeah, you gotta try and weed out the little guys, turn them into gold, and then start the chain. There's a luck charm for Biggie. Oh, we got another potential swap here on weapon. Are we gonna, or on, we could hit that and see what gold or what blood weapon we get. It's a long sword. Not worth it.
It's bad.
Gonna just move on. Both racers checking it. But the shovel, we're gonna take the blood shovel. Interesting.
Crown of Thorns, maybe?
Oh, the scroll of screen shake. Not what that is.
There we go. Biggiemac going back for Crown of Thorns. I like it.
Yeah, Monster Racer's flyaway text for the purple scroll is the scroll of screen shake. Very nice.
Yep.
Breaking all these rules. Oh, there it is. There's that big Pac-Man.
Yeah, ended up getting the pain hit on Conga instead of the direct attack.
Yeah, so I had to chase him down. Battle Shovel, fine. That's a good swap, but I think you're going to probably look purple. Yeah, bomb spells pretty good. Bombs.
Yeah.
You got a lot of, what?
Ooh, yeah, definitely want that jaw, right?
What?
It's so safe and fast and...
I mean, I guess you turn into a bat instead of dying.
Maybe Monster
he was gonna transmog it here.
Frame usage. Oh, look at that! Look at this.
Oh, what?
Okay, the big brain on Monster Rain.
No, that's not the brain. Man. That's just.
Oh yeah, it is. That's no. That was. They saw that, right? They definitely
failed luck. Oh my god, that is actually disgusting. I am officially cheering for Biggiemac after that.
That was cool. That was
Oh, uh-huh.
cool. Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little salty on that one. But hey, you know what? Got the blast helm and took a gi, because why not?
Why not? Gotta find another transmute shot for sure.
Monster
for
is
sure.
going full monster here. Never should go full monster. So that is a 3 damage cat, I guess. Looking for what? Blast charm, I guess. And that's a Biggiemac's gonna swap to the fireball over the bomb. I guess that's fair. I mean, if you get a ton of health and like a potion, then you can use that bomb spell for blood bombs, which are very expensive, but you can do it.
Right.
For a quicker kill on the final boss. But fireball is a very good spell. It's 3 plus 1 pain. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't counting pain, but that's true. Oh, good scoots for monster.
Okay, we
How
got
does
courage
Gi
over
work
there.
with Protect Charm?
Don't.
I'm pretty sure I knew this.
Is it before or after? I don't know.
Yeah, it's double damage first, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then it subtracts. So if you got hit by a black skeleton, they normally do, what, 2.5? And so that would be 5, and then you'd get 4.5 damage.
Whoa!
Oh no! Biggie going down. A rare Nocturna death. Let's get that replay up. Just black skeletons. Oh, and couldn't go down the trapdoor. Wow.
Right. Yeah, it was just a spicy double black skeleton rider by a trapdoor.
Yeah. Yeah, like jumped on the trapdoor, but got turned into a bat on that same beat.
Huh.
Okay.
Surprise flow.
Well, I think I accidentally had... Well, anyway. Here we go. Oh, all right. I don't know. My replays are completely messed up. I apologize. Monster died.
Monster died too? What?
Yeah, monster died. I was trying to... I had the replay up by accident when I meant for it to not, and then when I turned it on, I turned it off. Doesn't matter. Monster did die. Monster got in a really awkward spot. I think it was with the wall pig and a bomblin, and then the wall pig like turned him into the bat, and then the bomb blew him up.
Our glass jaw champion is ruined.
It was too hot for TV. I had to block it.
Censorship.
Listen, it's for your own good. Old Nanny Stady lad over here. That's me. I'm gonna make sure you guys aren't, negatively affected.
So is there anything they do differently? Probably not hit the blood shrine.
Yeah, no need to. Oh, okay, we're just gonna do it. Oh, get the hat, spike hat.
Yeah, I like that hat.
It's a good
better
hat.
one to transmute than the other one.
Agreed. The other one.
The forbidden hat,
Yeah. It really is kind of strange that the jaw, like, presumably you could wear a jaw and other hats at the same time. I guess not the helmet or the blast helm. But you could certainly wear the crown of thorns with a jaw. Unless you wear the jaw on the top of your head. That'd be weird.
Oh, you probably do. It's like earmuffs,
Just over the top? Like a headband?
Yeah. Headband. Oh, yeah. Definitely like a headband.
Cute. Alright, so Biggie does not need to take the jaw. Monster's doing it.
I hope Biggie noticed the transmog.
Jaw muffins?
Okay.
Yeah, picked up jaw again, Samzilla. This is again, because this time, though, we know of the transmog.
Headpiece, please. Headpiece, please. No! Oh, man.
Oh, dang. So Biggie doesn't get that blast helm. Might be just playing for safety this time around. I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, had to transmog again the armor because of Gi.
Gi. What a fun item.
Yeah.
I like how in the armor pool there's just one that just is the exact opposite
of what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, of what this slot should be doing.
Does not protect you. I mean, I've got two ideas for the Gi to make it better.
Sure.
One is oh, now I've totally blanked on what it was. I had it.
Is it good. +1 damage?
That was it.
That's
no.
Like I feel like even if it was +1, it might not even be good enough to use.
Oh, you know what it was? It was just take away the take double damage.
Wind spell?
Seriously. Like, you just don't take double damage. It's still not great. Like, there is a downside in that it takes up your armor slot.
Sure.
I think more people would take it. It'd be interesting. Let's suffer together. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome to CoNDOR, everybody. Yeah, there it is. Appreciate you being here. And welcome. We are in a race between two excellent racers of this character. This is our side character, side event, Nocturna race. And here's those scoots again from Monster. This time, no big deal. Got right through it. Or I guess that was where Biggie died last time. We are on a salty run back for both these racers who went down pretty close to one another. Yeah. And Monster Racer currently up 2-0 in this set of 3 races. We do 3 races, each race worth a point. These points then position them on the ladder in each week on this tournament. This is a 4-week-long tournament with a finals week. But yeah, thanks so much for sending everybody over here. Hope you had a good stream. Were you streaming? Was it Gungeon? Was it Noita? Let's Suffer Together plays a lot of roguelikes, so if you're into that, definitely make sure to give Suffer a follow.
Cool.
For CoNDOR XI, can all armor be illegal except the gi? So another idea for the gi was...
That would just nerf the black chest? Yeah, the other idea is...
I think it was one that Pants might have said, but
Ooh, this
allowing you to do unarmed attacks. Where you could, like, punch
you
things.
Throw your dagger and you punch
and
things?
Then you
so
punch
is it like an Eli shove?
But it does damage.
Oh, so it'd be like a
Or it'd be like
super
it should be like a
shove.
suplex. And so it sends the enemy behind you. How cool would that be?
That would be cool. That would be awesome.
Or you can pick up and throw enemies. Come on.
Oh, man, that would be awesome.
And then it does the damage of the enemy. So if you throw like a... That's so good. You throw a black skeleton, it does 2.5 hearts at an enemy. Come on.
You can throw a monkey at an enemy just to immobilize them?
Yeah. Monkey throw. Oh my god. That's the best idea of all. That'd be so good. But you shouldn't be able to throw big guys, right? So you wouldn't be able to throw like a dragon.
Oh, you can't throw a dragon.
Or like a golem.
Okay. Well, alright. Unless you're giant.
Okay, the best would be throwing pixies. Oh, that'd be so good. It'd be like a crazy bomb. Just... Oh, yeah. Frankenstein is too big to throw. Okay, Biggiemac here with the lead coming into this mini-boss. It's
also does not have Blast Helm, so...
Oh, yeah. So that's big for Monster Racer. Monster Racer actually could potentially come back from this. Now also on Frankenstein Way. Damage is also a pretty big factor here because Frankenstein Way has so much damage, or so much health. Like the difference between 3 damage or 4 damage and 2 damage, like all of those are pretty big.
All those are pretty huge, sure.
Yeah. Oh, we are at half a heart for Monster Racer. There's a lot of things that can hit you. Those weird tiles coming from the sky, those can also hit you.
Okay. Okay.
Gold kills do work, if you're asking their pants on Frankenstein Way, yeah. Pretty sure. Sounds like a sweet addition character. Man, give that to Monk. Then people will like Monk.
Yes, then Monk would be fun because then you could just pick where enemies die. You just pick them up and throw.
Yeah. Yeah, you throw their bodies around. Sounds good.
Oh man, but then would Coda then get the ability to throw enemies?
Sure. I like it. Okay, Biggiemac here, about to finish it off. Just needs to wait on a few enemies to charge this or decharge these last batteries. There it is. So Biggiemac comes back and takes a win.
Biggiemac.
Nice. And Monster really not far behind, but Biggiemac is going to take it. Game 3 going to Biggie. Nice. GG.
GG's.
All right. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. We have one more set for you today.
One more set.
Yeah. And it is going to be a completely different game. What?
Yay.
Yeah, we are going to be doing some Kahoot, the Cadence of Hyrule side event. And it's going to be good. I gotta make sure that all my layout stuff still works. Hopefully it does.
Okay.
I really didn't prep for this, so I'm just banking on it still working. Okay, that says
Season 9, yeah.